Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life, and this is a huge deal for T-Mobile. Fitch upgrades T-Mobile to BBB Plus, outlook stable. So I'll just read this off so you guys have an understanding as to what this means, and then I'll leave you guys with some additional opinions towards the end. So the rating upgrade reflects the greater scale and continued improvement in T-Mobile's business and financial profiles due to strong execution on Sprint network integration that has resulted in a leading 5G network position, good operating momentum, and substantial synergy realization with increasing cash generation and lower leverage. This is big. This means now T-Mobile is getting ratings to where they can get even bigger loans from the debt market if needed in the M&A space, right? If they need more cash, they could potentially do so. Fitch believes the company is well positioned to drive multiple top-line opportunities that supports a significant increase in free cash flow, which we just discussed in the video recently. If you guys saw that, that approaches $13 billion based on Fitch adjustments in 2023, right? The range that we saw in the picture on that video was 13 to 14 billion that they would post this year. So that's reflecting in 2023, and that's up from 6.9 billion free cash flow in 2022, reflecting EBITDA growth, lower capital investment, and reduced cash merger costs. So the reason this is good is because T-Mobile is doing all of this by spending less, increasing free cash flow, and they are able to claim the leading 5G network. So this is good. This is really good when it comes to competing, when it comes to making moves, when it comes to becoming flexible, right? If T-Mobile wanted to increase the CapEx to $13 billion this year, they could have done that. They could have easily done that, right? If they do that next year, another billion or two, they could easily do that. If they wanted to have a separate capital funded millimeter wave deployment outside of the $9 to $10 billion of the capital that they're spending, they could also do that. T-Mobile is in a very, very strong and flexible position, right? They just recently bought Mint Mobile. Could they buy another regional player? They could very well do so. They could buy perhaps a US Comnet or a US Cellular. Of course, I'm speculating, but T-Mobile could do that. They are in the financial position to do so. Could they buy regional small fiber players? They could also do that. They are in a very good position when it comes to these ratings, when it comes to the outlook being stable, and then when it comes to the increasing in the free cash flow. Like it says, and we discussed this recently, $13 billion in this year, right? Up from 6.9 billion. That's a big increase. And by 2026, they want to be at $18 plus billion of free cash flow. And the fact that they can claim the leading 5G network by spending almost half of what the competition is spending, I mean, that's music to investors' ears. Music. So just wanted to share that with you guys today. For those of you that are still not really like on the looking at the numbers and still think T-Mobile is not all the way there yet, they're gonna get there. I'm telling you guys right now, everything is heading in the right direction. They're getting the upgrades on the ratings. The outlook is stable. The guidance that they guide is always conservative. They're going to look to beat any numbers that they put out, right? 20% of rural coverage, 20% of rural market share by 2025. T-Mobile is chasing to beat that 20%. They don't want to just come in at the 20%. No, they want to be at 22, 23% by 2025. Right? Same with the business enterprise share. They don't just want to hit the 20%. They want to exceed that 20%. That's why they guide so conservative. They said if nothing else changes, and they said this recently, if they don't accelerate anything, if they don't make any more Un-carrier moves, as it stands today at the current win rates on business, they will get to that 20% share by 2025 with ease. And that's likely due to them coming in far lower in pricing, being cheaper than the competition, but they're going to get there. They're going to take share. They're going to take share and rule. They know how to do it. They're executing. And now Fitch upgrades T-Mobile's rating to a BBB plus, and I'm sure others will follow the same. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for more. Like, share, subscribe, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.